Good morning children. Types of habitats are terrestrial habitat and aquatic habitat. Aquatic habitats two types, freshwater and marine water. This I have to finished. Now terrestrial habitat. Terrestrial habitat is found in desert, grassland, mountains and mountains. Okay, ma'am. Now terrestrial habitats also classified into three types. Okay, terrestrial habitat is classified into three types. What and all? Forest, grassland, desert. Okay, terrestrial habitat classified into three types: forest, grassland, desert. First, we discuss about that forest. Forest is a large area dominated by trees. Okay, forest is a large area dominated by trees. There are three types of forest. They are tropical forest, temperate forest, and mountain forest. What are the three types of forest? Tropical forest, temperate forest, and mountain forest. Annual rain range from 20 to 25 to 200 centimeter from forest habitat. Okay, next grassland habitat. This is forest. Next, grassland habitat. Grassland is an area where the vegetation is dominated by grasses. Grasses range from short to tall. Example, savanna grassland. This is grassland. It is dominated by grasses. Forest is dominated by trees. Grasses land habitat dominated by grasses. Okay, next, desert. A habitat without much water is called desert. A habitat without much water is called deserts. Deserts are the driest place on the earth. They get less than 25 centimeter of rainfall annually. Okay, they get less than 25 centimeter of rainfall annually. Desert cover at least 20% of earth. Okay, desert is covered the earth 20% of. Okay, in the earth 20% of earth is 20% desert covered by earth. The plants which grow in the habitat have thick leaves that store water and minerals. You know that this is desert plants like that only. You know, cactus, that dates trees. This is a very thick leaf plant. It stored mineral and water. Habitat have thick leaves store water and minerals. The plants like cactus store water in their stem, and the leaves are reduce the spins. Okay, you know that cactus, that which one? Dates. These are leaves are have to spine. Spins means what? Spine. Spines means what? முள்ளு மாதிரி இருக்கும். Because it useful for not grassing animal is not a grass there. அதுக்கு யூஸ் ஆகுது. இந்த முள்ளெல்லாம் அந்த என்னாகும், இந்த டீட்ஸ் அதெல்லாம் இருக்கு இல்லையா, அதெல்லாம் போய் இந்த லீஃபை சாப்பிடாத அளவுக்கு அது மேலே முள் இருந்தால் அதை என்ன பண்ணாது, அதை சாப்பிடாது. அதுக்காக அந்த முள்ளெல்லாம் இருக்கும். They have long roots and go very deep in the soil in search of water. You know, it's a very, very long roots. Okay, wow? They have long roots. For what purposes? Go very deep in the soil. Very deep in the soil in search of water. Okay, next. This is types also. Hot dry desert, semi-arid desert, coastal desert, cold deserts. Example, cactus, agave, aloe, bryophyllum. Okay, wow. This is types of desert. This is what? Types of desert. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is types of desert. Okay. Terrestrial habitats classified in three types: forest, grassland, and desert. Forest is dominated by trees. This is three types of, there are three types of forest also, three types. So what are tropical forest, temperature forest and mountain forest. Annual rainfall ranges from 25 to 200 centimeter. Grassland is dominated by grass. For example, savanna, grassland. Desert is the without much of water is called a desert. It is they get less than 25 centimeter rainfall annually. Deserts covered by at least 20% of the earth. Okay. Next, the types of desert is four types. Water, hot, dry desert, semi desert, coastal desert and cold desert. For example, cactus, agave, ahava, aloe and bryophyllum. Next, fact files. The desert also called Great Indian Desert, which is a Great Indian Desert, Thar Desert, is an arid region is rolling sand hills on the Indian subcontinent. It is located partly Rajasthan state. It is located in Rajasthan state, northwestern India, and partly in the Punjab and Sindh province, eastern Pakistan. This is fact. I hope understood this and all. Okay, you must read line by line. Okay, you write the answer according to the question. I will ask one word, means you write answer only one word enough. Don't write paragraph and all. Okay, for example, terrestrial habitat classified into three. Write the three types of terrestrial habitat, means you have to write forest, grassland, desert. That is enough. Don't write this and all paragraph all. Don't want. Okay. Okay. Next, grassland habitat. Give example, means you have to write only savanna, grassland. That is enough. You have to write like that only enough. Okay. You'll read the question and write the answer according to the question. Okay. Thank you, children. I will meet in next class.